Hello, are you comfortable? I'm going to read a story by the wonderful Lauren Child. And she did the pictures for this book too. This is Charlie, and this is Lola. Do you know them? This book is published by Orchard Books, and it's called I Am Not Sleepy and I Will Not Go to Bed, featuring Charlie and Lola, my favourite. I have this little sister Lola. She is small and very funny. Sometimes I have to keep an eye on her. Sometimes Mum and Dad ask me to try and get her off to bed. This is a hard job because Lola likes to stay up late. Do you? Lola likes to stay up colouring and scribbling and sticking and wriggling and bouncing and most of all, chattering. Lola likes to stay up late. Usually when I say, Lola, Mum says it is time for bed, she says, no, I am not sleepy and I will not go to bed. But I say, but all the birds have gone to sleep. Lola says, but I am not a bird, Charlie. You must be slightly sleepy, Lola, I say. Lola says, I am not slightly sleepy at 6 or 7 or 8. And I am still wide awake at 9 and not at all tired at 10, 11, 12, and I will probably still be perky at 13 o'clock. Lola says she never gets tired. Oh. One night I said, but Lola, if there's no bedtime, there can be no bedtime drink. And it's pink milk tonight. Lola really likes pink milk. Are you sure you don't want to go to bed? But Charlie, says Lola, if I have pink milk, the tigers will want pink milk too. Tigers, I say. What tigers? The tigers at the table, Charlie. They are waiting for their bedtime drink. Tigers get very cross if they have to wait. Oh no, tigers. So I make Lola and 3 tigers pink milk. Then I say, let's go and brush our teeth. And Lola says, but Charlie, I can't brush my teeth because somebody is eating my toothbrush. But who would eat your toothbrush, I say? Lola says, I think it's that lion. I saw him brushing his teeth with my toothbrush and now he's gobbling it all up. But this looks like your brush, Lola, I say. Oh, says Lola, he must be using yours. So Lola and one lion brush their teeth. Then I say, you have to have a bath. You look a bit grubby. Who says? Says Lola. Mum does, I say. She's coming to check in 1 minute. And what do you think Lola says? But Charlie, I can't have a bath because of the whales. What whales? I say. Where? I look about. The whales who are swimming in the bath. They're taking up all of the room, she says. Well, what do you want me to do about it? I ask. Maybe you will have to help me shoo one of them down the plug hole, Lola says. So I help Lola to shoo one whale down the plug hole. Would a whale fit down the plug hole? And then Lola hops into the bath. Now, Lola, I say, where are your pajamas? I don't have any pajamas, Charlie, she says. I say, what about these ones under your pillow? Those are not my pajamas, says Lola, shaking her head. Oh no, those pajamas belong to 2 dancing dogs. Well, do you think they would let you just borrow their pajamas? I ask. Maybe, says Lola, but you will have to go and telephone them. So off I go to telephone 2 dancing dogs. What are they saying? Lola asks. They say pajamas suit you better than them. You can wear them whenever you like. That's nice of them, she says. And so Lola pops on her pajamas. Whose pajamas are the dancing dogs wearing? Maybe they are Charlie's pajamas. At last, Lola is ready for bed, and I say, now, Lola, I have given 3 tigers their bedtime drink and watched a lion gobbling my toothbrush and shooed 1 whale down the plug hole and telephoned 2 dancing dogs about pajamas. Now will you please hop into bed? Lola says, yes, yes, Charlie, I'm hopping. But Charlie, says Lola. Oh, don't tell me, I say. I bet I can guess. There's a huge hippopotamus in your bed. And do you know what Lola says? Don't be silly, Charlie. I wouldn't let a hippopotamus get into my bed. But I think there's one in yours, says Lola, and she climbs into bed. Good night, Charlie. Good night, hippopotamus. Good night, Lola. Good night, you. Sleep well. Good night.